This state flower is a little bit controversial, and I'm really excited to tell you the story. But first, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm Ashley from Meadow Mountain, and I design things from the state flowers, kind of like this, and make them beautiful. And sometimes I tell you about the story of the state flowers. If you couldn't tell, today we are talking about Georgia and the Cherokee Rose. In 1916, the Cherokee Rose became the official flower of Georgia. And it did this because in 1838, the Trail of Tears happened, where the Cherokees were forced off their land and taken to the Oklahoma Territory. That's a really long ways. The flower was meant to represent, the white was the tears of the Indians as they left their homeland, and the gold in the middle was representative of the gold that was part of the reason they were pushed off their land. It was said that as they made their way through the Trail of Tears, that these Cherokee roses bloomed as they went. And because of that, in 1916, the people thought that the Cherokee rose was native to the area. Turns out it's not. It's actually native to Asia, and it was brought here well before then, obviously, and actually is a noxious weed that people can't buy anymore, and they don't want planted anymore in Georgia because it just takes over. So in 1994, the Georgia Plant Society said, we need a native flower as our flower. But to this day, really nothing has happened. So the Cherokee Rose is still, wait a second, I'm hearing something. Really? Like last week? Huh. All right. Well, it looks like this is out the door. Just last week, March 12th, 2026, they actually got it. They actually changed their state flower from the Cherokee Rose to the Sweetbay Magnolia, which is a native species in Georgia. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Like, it just happened last week, last Thursday. They changed their state flower to a native one. They said, we now join 40 of the 50 states who have flowers that are native to their place. I didn't realize that. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? So I'll actually have both of them in my shop if you want to stay with the Cherokee Rose or if you want to go with the new Sweetbay Magnolia. But that is a pretty interesting story and pretty exciting, don't you think, for a story about a state flower? Can't wait to talk to you next week.